Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Israel's ambassador to the UN, Danny Danon, will deliver a very brief statement ahead of this morning's Emergency Security Council session. He will take one question afterwards. If you're called to ask that question, please remember to state your name and news outlet.
Good morning. Iran's mask has finally fallen. The regime no longer hides in the shadows or behind their proxies. Their true nature as a terror state is now undeniable. Following their heinous assault on 10 million Israeli civilians, the Islamic regime in Iran had the audacity, the chutzpah, to send a letter to the Security Council. In that letter, they patted themselves on the back, claiming they acted in accordance with international humanitarian law by targeting military sites, while suggesting that any response from Israel would be illegal. No reasonable person can comprehend the audacity of a regime that moments before sending this letter to the Security Council launched 181 ballistic missiles directly at the civilian population of another UN member state. This is the ultimate perversion of reality. Iran's mask has fallen completely. They are no longer the puppet masters hiding behind Hezbollah and other terrorist organizations. They said that, and I quote, that they are taking revenge for Nasrallah elimination. Iran has assumed responsibility for Hezbollah's attacks and are directly responsible for all the violence we have seen. The truth is out now. Iran stands fully exposed as a terror state orchestrating this chaos. Iran's attempt to disguise its violence in the language of legality is a vile distortion, and the world must not be fooled. What happened last night in Israel was not a defensive action of Iran. It was a calculated attack on a civilian population. Israel will not stand by in the face of such aggression. Israel will respond. Our response will be decisive. And yes, it will be painful. But unlike Iran, we will act in full accordance with international law. We will defend ourselves, and we will do so with the strength and justice that any sovereign nation is entitled to under international law. Tonight, millions of Jews will celebrate the Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah. It was a very difficult year, but our enemies should not be mistaken. Yes, we are in pain, but we are not weak. Thank you very much.